August 29th, 2016. We're very proud to be from the city of Chicago. I personally think it's one of the most beautiful cities in this country. But we have some issues in some of our impoverished neighborhoods and in our urban communities. Death toll is ridiculous. So many innocent lives being taken. So much hurt, so much pain. Pain in our homes, pain on our streets. And it's like I can almost hear it. Like I can hear the streets crying. Yeah. Listen, I'm from a place where they talk a lot. I'm from a place where every single block is hot. I'm from a place where the hat better be cocked to the right or to the left. Don't disrespect the set. I'm from a place where they shoot the preachers up, lure young boys to the alley and they leave the blood. I'm from a place you either got it or you don't, and if they don't give it to you, you gon' take it on your own. I wish I could make a change, but all I know, the pain in my city, yeah, brings pain to my soul. I wish I could make a change, but all I know, the pain in my city, yeah, brings pain to my soul. I can hear the streets crying, crying out for me. I can hear the streets crying, crying out for me. I can hear the streets crying. I'm from a place where it ain't a lot of options. I'm from a place where mama gotta play papa. I'm from a place where the hero is the drug dealer. Thugs getting younger, turning babies into blood killers. I'm from a place where it ain't hard to make the news. They putting money in jail before they do the schools. I'm from a place where they set you up to fail, make us hate each other, which means we hate ourselves. I wish I could make a change, but all I know, the pain in my city, yeah, brings pain to my soul. I wish I could make a change, but all I know, the pain in my city, yeah, brings pain to my soul. I can hear the streets crying, crying out for me. I can hear the streets crying, crying out for me. I can hear the streets crying. The system has failed us in ways we don't even realize. The effects of it justifies those tears that mother cried when her son died by the hands of someone whose color resembled mine. Assembled us into impoverished communities, schools with the lack of amenities, educators with no desires or abilities to effectively teach the skills we need. But somehow we developed a mindset to be proud of being from the hood. Cause you must be a real nigga if you come from off Lockwood. Slave birds are not good, but I still call my closest friends my niggas. Wow. Do you get the picture? Yeah, they been laughing, but they never laughed with you. I ain't no preacher, but this text here, that's my scripture. So before I give the benediction, we gotta heal the land or watch us leave. I wish I could even more quicker, but all I know, the pain in my city, yeah, brings pain to my soul. I wish I could make a change, but all I know, the pain in my city, yeah, brings pain to my soul. I can hear the streets crying, crying out for me. I can hear the streets crying, crying out for me. I can hear the streets crying.
gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne, sitting alongside the lovely Brianna Murray, who just walked away from us. And yeah, apparently I got the TV up, but the remote's over there. But anyways, welcome guys to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. If you just tuning in, or if you're going to be rocking with us, we got a exciting show for you because a lot went down, especially in the NBA and in the NFL, but mainly in the NBA. Trade deadline was on the 25th, and man, it was a doozy. So stay tuned and be on the lookout for that. But first, we're going to jump right into our young Major League Baseball because opening day is literally a few days away. 5 days to be exact, because it's on the first opening day.
One of them.
That's a good way to start April Fool's out on the first.
I'll be at work on that day, so I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care, but it's still. But anyways, so Kershaw is excited and ready for the opener. We had people sent down to the majors. Oscar Machado, he sent to the minors. Well, I said majors. Well, he got sent to the minors.
Okay, are you awake right now?
Yes.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. I didn't have enough sleep compared to the other day when I did a 14-hour shift. Did I clock out? Yeah, I clocked out.
Wow.
What, 2 days later I'm thinking about that?
Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, 2 days later he thought about it. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, continue.
It happens. But Rangers top prospect Josh Jung sidelined with a stress fracture.
You should know that sucks. You have
Yeah. And it depends on where his is at.
Yeah.
Because I had mine in my shin, and when I say it felt like I was getting cracked by 2x4s left and right.
He said cracked by 2x4s.
That's the best way to I can try to describe the pain. Like, it just felt like 2x4s was breaking on my shin. Every time I walk, I just felt sharp pain. One time, I think I took a step and just fell to the ground because I was like, ow.
You struggling, ain't you?
I was.
So right here.
But so is Machado. Machado was struggling.
He is struggling.
But who's also struggling is minor leaguers facing felony charges for possession of, what was it? Heroin, oxycontin. No, meth. My bad.
Crystal meth. The Cubs prospect, right?
Yep. Jesus Carrales.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
an idiot.
Like, I don't know. I think you had the intent to sell because that's a lie.
Yeah.
And the fact that you was a minor league, you can probably kiss that goodbye.
You can kiss everything goodbye.
Well, that's if they prosper, but it, like, you may have to just get a 9 to 5 and hope they look past your drug record.
Exactly. You ain't got no baseball career. That's Dunzo.
So it's a wrap with that, but we also got more players out with injury. Diamondbacks right-hand pitcher Tyler Clippert, is out with shoulder injury. And you know, shoulder injuries in baseball is like a tendonitis tendon for basketball. So
yeah,
I should say anything in the elbow, especially if you're a pitcher.
Yep.
And White Sox outfielder Jameer tore his pectoral trying to rob someone of a home run in spring training.
Ow!
And I seen that play when it happened. Like, he was trying to grab the ball, and it's like his arm just like caught he just got caught in the fence. So he tore his pectoral. And when you tore a pectoral, it's like it's all in the chest. So if those who watching the video on live or who will be watching this video, you can't really move nothing because everything
is connected.
It's connected. So it's like you're screwed, and that's a 5 to 6 month recovery.
Well, since baseball be 8 months anyway, he'll be back.
Yeah, last 3 months, but that's one of your key outfielders that we're losing.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just making the crack about how long baseball season be, so.
Yeah. And it's like I said, can't wait. We'll see how it fails out, see how it plays out.
My Dodgers gonna repeat.
Ooh, she already calling Dodgers gonna repeat already.
Sure am.
I think the Tampa Bay Rays gonna get in. Well, no, that or who is it? Think about it. That shortened season, that was on the tear, right? Mm-hmm. And they got a revamped roster now, where they just added pieces to.
Yeah. I'm still on my Dodgers.
So I don't know. I think the Rays may get it this year.
They ain't getting none.
We shall see.
But they might have a vendetta against the Dodgers since the Dodgers beat them.
Yeah. So Rockies is unsure of Scott Ober's return since he had surgery to remove blood clots. They're
Clots?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said clots.
I said clots.
I don't know what you said. That wasn't what you said.
No, I said clots.
Okay. You say so.
And then the Orioles add Wade LeBlanc to the opening day roster. So
is it gonna stop them from being 15-50?
I wasn't gonna put that record out there like that. Okay.
I'm just saying. Oh, I'm time warped.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it.
Yu Darvish is slated to start for the Padres. Former Cub.
I think he does this to annoy me. I really think he says this to annoy me.
Oh, it's because he's a former Cub. He represents Chicago.
He is a former Cub, but you ain't got to mention San Diego. You ain't have to go there.
Well, that's where he at, and he's slated as opening day starter, so it is what it is. I'm sorry, but speaking of Cubs, Anthony Rizzo and the Cubs, they are in talks of contract extension, but it's still a gap between the two. So right now he's going to play on his $11 million. What is it? $14 million.
His arbitration deal.
Yeah, that 1 year of his contract that he had. Yeah, because
did they even do an extension for Chris Bryant, or is he playing on an arbitration deal?
all of them are playing on. They go free agent in 21.
Oh, okay.
So, well, I should say next season.
The end of next season. Oh.
They all become free agents because, who is it? It's Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, Baez.
Javier Baez.
And they join in a world class of free agents. Francisco Linder is going to be a free agent. It was somebody else. I had it.
It went in and went out.
It really did. But no, it's gonna be a pretty nice class of players.
Oh, good for them. Just make sure you know.
Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna get when you got I need a new mic stand. We're gonna get one eventually.
You just find stuff to buy, don't you?
Well, I don't like the rope thing, so yes.
That's driving me crazy, huh?
Cause it keep popping off every Saturday and then.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
But no, let's take a break of us talking and let's give y'all some more music here on the lovely Dragon Sports Live. Cause Miss Lady was quiet on the baseball tip.
I'm always quiet on the baseball tip. Now when it comes to NBA and NFL, but NFL is first, I have more to say. Cause a whole bunch of stuff that happened in the NFL too.
No, stay tuned. But until then.
Players, I wonder if you mind if I talk to you tonight. It's your boy, Slick Woe, Chi-Town. You know, I know sometimes we men have a habit, or should I say a tendency, to forget every now and then what a woman needs. Let me talk to you. Listen. Do the things that keep a smile on her face. Say the things that make her Think it over. Think it over, my brother. Listen to me. Don't take for granted the smile on her face. Check a little bit closer. You might find a tear trace. Yes, you will. Maybe the woman might never say a mumbling word. No, but you gotta make sure that her voice is heard. I had a true love and I lost her. Yes, I did. Now I'm suffering under this pain that it caused. Oh, a woman's gotta have it. Do you hear me? Yeah. She's gotta know that she's needed around. When you kiss her, you gotta make her feel it. Every time. She wants to know that she's not walking on shaky ground. Yeah.
You know who I am. Ladies, it's your boy, Slick Whoa. Man, it feels so good. F-Tone, I see you. Vibe with me. Come on.
Say if you gotta love, and you wanna keep her, this is what you gotta do. You got to give her what she wants when she wants it. And guess what? How she wants it. And when she wants it. When she wants it. Every doggone time she needs it. What I'm trying to say, a woman's gotta have it. A woman's gotta have it. Oh, yes, you do. A woman's gotta have it. A woman's gotta have it. See, a woman's gotta have it. Yes, you do. Take it from a man who knows I love. I love when a man is made of that woman. Ain't nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can say. Take it from me, player. I said a woman's gotta have it. Better hear me. A woman's gotta have it all the time. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. And I'm Dante Painson alongside the lovely Brianna Moray. Warp into action, but we're gonna fix that soon.
I'm a time warp.
Yep. But, we'll keep moving right along, and yeah, it's going down in NFL too, especially with off season. Patriots spending $160 million.
Is that like a franchise record?
That's a franchise record. It's an NFL record. Like, you overhaul, like, you haven't really spent that much in past seasons to come turn around and spend $160 million. You're like, look. And
he got a vendetta. He watched Tom Brady go and win the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, he got a vendetta because of that, but the good move is, I think one of the good moves was bringing Cam back with the 3.5. Like, he took under, $2 million last year? Mm-hmm. Okay. Cam he trying to prove himself, so it was good to bring him back. Now, the real
he
question
got weapons.
He got some weapons. And you should be getting Element back, too. That gives you another weapon. Hopefully, he worked on his hands a little bit more, but we can't be perfect.
Petty?
What?
Petty.
Why? Because I say we can't be perfect?
Exactly, but you still petty for that.
It's my team. I give them they were right, but like I said, it's the most spend I've seen them done in the past. Now, I've been a Patriots fan for at least 10 years. Plus, okay, look. Go all the way back when you had Dante Stallworth and Wes Welker on the team. When Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback. So, yeah, I've been there for a pretty minute.
Amber Alert.
I know I'm about to get in a second.
I was like...
Because it was on the TV and then it popped up on the phone. Mm-hmm. So, I hope they found whoever they're looking for.
Yes,
but anyways. Yeah, that spending, and then you overhaul. It started with Trent Brown. That's what it started with, and then it just seemed like in 9 days. That was another thing. It was over 9 days.
Every time I looked, there was always a Patriots sign. Matthew Judon, they signed like 2 tight ends.
Yeah, 2 big tight ends at that.
The 2 top tight ends that was free agent. They got
Geno Smith and Hunter Henry, which that's what I said. 2 big time tight ends. So I guess he gonna like, you know what? I ain't gonna get no Grunt, but I'm gonna give you 2 tight ends that's gonna do that.
He's trying to bring that Gronk and Aaron Hernandez type of tandem thing.
Hey, I forgot about Aaron Hernandez. Damn.
Yep. Had everything he could dream of till he basically pissed it away.
Well, yeah, that because what is Belichick the GM and coach?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he. But I also got a feeling that Belichick, like, okay, I'm gonna try to rebuild this team, but after a while, I feel like he at the verge of I'm ready to retire type thing.
Why do you think McDaniel's still holding on?
Well, I don't know what he said. I don't know what him and Kraft said to McDaniels, but he was originally supposed to be what the
Indianapolis head
coach. The coach, head coach, and then he was like, "No, I'm gonna stay here with the Panthers." But then you get Matt Patricia back.
I don't think that's the best, but okay.
Well, no,
he sucked as a head coach. Maybe he's better than defense.
I often say it's some people are not meant to be head coaches. Like, okay, for example, Bears coach that they had, Mark Trestman. He was more of just an offensive coordinator, not necessarily a head coach. Lovie Smith, on the other hand, he was a defensive phenom, but
wasn't really a good head coach.
He was a great head coach, and Bears decided to let him go.
They should have kept him.
They really should have. Because look what he did with the final alumni. He turned that program around.
And then they fired him.
But he still turned them around before they fired. It just because
the record.
The record thing and going off that. But that program was a lot better. Like, people didn't know that they had a football team. They only knew their basketball team. So, true. I give him that. Now he's with the Texans, and it's going to probably help their defense since they lost J.J. Watt to the Cardinals.
And now, here's the question. What do you think they're going to do with Deshaun Watson?
I don't know, because it's like every time I look...
It's a new case?
It's a new case, and Watson doesn't seem like the type of person that would do something like that. So, like, maybe he probably did something like that to one
or two, and maybe all of them now, like, oh, he did something, because everything they say is like he exposed himself. But if you're a massage therapist, I'm pretty sure, male, female, you get exposed to at least once.
I'm just saying.
Serious time warp.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out, and it's like Bears are still interested in him, believe it or not.
We got Andy Dalton. We should be.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the Twitter feed for the.
And then they come on and talk about Andy Dalton is our number 1 quarterback. Yo, really?
Well, look.
I'll take Nick Foles for that matter.
No, no. To be honest,
we should get Mitch.
I would
Trubisky.
I would take Andy Dalton over Nick Foles, because Nick Foles is not a full-time. He's a player you bring in the second half.
Okay, we should have kept Trubisky. That's what we should have done.
Yeah.
Got some daggone Andy Dalton.
Well, it's only a 1-year deal.
We're gonna be 8-8 again.
Well, I don't know about the 8-8 part. I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe he will fare better. Hell, he signed a 1-year deal and he like, oh, I'm no one QB. Maybe he gonna show you like, give me a chance. Look, you know how that was. Just think about when they first got Trubisky. Think about how the fans was.
Do you see me? It's Andy Dalton.
I know, but just think about how the fans was with your...
I get your point. They gave Trubisky a hard time. Whatever. We're talking about Andy Dalton. He got cracked on the Dallas Cowboys, and now one of his teammates came to his defense.
What? That's why. Cowboys. That one, they had nothing to do with Andy Dalton. That was all Cowboys.
The man
They was salty that they lost Dak Prescott.
The man got cracked clean.
And woke up concussed.
And he got COVID after that, I think.
No, he did.
I don't know, he did. I'm just saying that sucks.
It does suck, and at the same time, though.
Talk about we made a competitive offer for Russell Wilson. Boom!
No, they offered weren't competitive enough, and then Seahawks weren't giving up risk. Just like Texas keeps saying they not giving up Watson, even though Watson wants to be traded. Which goes back to that subject. It's kind of weird.
I just feel like that was real convenient. I'm gonna just I feel like the Texans paid some of them women. Because the man won't be traded. All of a sudden, he got 15, 16 lawsuits coming out.
Yeah, but...
And the last one dated like a couple weeks ago? No, I'm sorry.
But they all just say he exposed it. It's not saying that he physically touched them.
Right. What they said once that he tried to force her to give him oral sex. But okay, I'm gonna go here. Nobody should ever be sexually harassed, sexually offended. I'm all for that. But he exposed himself. Okay. You, as a woman, you got the right to say, you're not a little girl. First of all. So you say, so you should say, you need to cover that, whatever. But I don't think he purposely exposed himself to any of these women. Because I've heard stories from female massage therapists where they're like, oh yeah, he kind of like exposed himself when he got up, but I didn't think nothing of it because he was like, oh, I'm sorry. So.
But then, now if you're like, hey, you like what you see.
Right. There was no indication like it's like, oh, he exposed himself to me. So is there any other issues that he did? What actually happened?
Yeah, we will find out. We continue to monitor that situation as they progress. Now, what about your Saints with Marshawn Lattimore?
Oh. We gotta go there.
Yeah, the simple fact that you get arrested for potentially having a loaded firearm
and it's stolen. And here's my response: you can't go buy your own gun.
But on top of that, it may be he was at the wrong place at the wrong time type thing.
Could be.
Because his buddies was charged with having a firearm with a disability. Yeah.
Huh?
They was like something about firearm disability with a firearm or something like that.
Interesting.
So what do you think is gonna happen to him?
I don't know what's gonna happen. Because the Saints, we've been through so much this off season.
Oh yeah, because the charge is called receiving stolen property.
Receiving stolen property?
Yeah.
So your buddy gave you a stolen gun? They ain't no friend.
But that's what I'm saying. What do you think they gonna keep? Because he's still in his rookie contract. Mm-hmm. So you think they gonna keep him? He was a top prospect.
They might keep him. They might release him. You just never know.
Yeah, but then he gonna get picked up. Do you think they gonna give him a slap? He gonna get slapped either with a fine or a suspension.
He gonna get out of a fine or suspension. And if they release him, the Cowboys pick up every criminal, so.
Ooh. Who taking shots at the Cowboys now?
Me. I'm just, you know, like I know, the Cowboys sign every criminal. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna have a Stephen A. rant. Stephen A. said they kept people. They signed 2 people that was in the department store stealing some silk drawers. I'm just saying. Since Jerry Jones act like he don't want to sign nobody in free agency,
Only person he signed was Dak. Oh,
Dak-
dang, wait.
Wait, Dak is already on the team. I'm talking about actual other free agents from other teams.
He has it, but you know, free agent still going on.
He ain't gonna sign nobody.
We don't know. But speaking of science, Sammy Watkins going to the Ravens.
If he can stay healthy, it gives Lamar Jackson a deep threat.
Well, no, he already had a deep threat.
Gives him another deep threat.
It pairs him up with Hollywood Brown. So, and before they had who was it, Dez Bryant go to free agency?
Mm-hmm.
Did he get picked up by another team yet?
No.
He will.
He gonna get picked up.
Bears should pick him up. Give Dawson somebody. No, cause then. Well, yeah, you can put because you're not bringing him in as a starter.
But no, what do you think about the Arizona Cardinals picked up AJ Green?
And see, before the ankle injury, AJ Green was Cincinnati's top thing, and Andy Dalton's very go-to person.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I honestly though, that's a good pickup because then it's D-Hop. If the Fitzgerald,
He hasn't made his decision yet if he's coming back or not.
but okay, still, let's say he comes back, D-Hop, Fitzgerald, who still got the goddamn hands.
They all got them hands.
I mean, but I'm saying like as old as Fitzgerald is,
Yeah, he still got the hands.
and
Edelman should take a hint.
well, he was practicing catching cars, but at the same time,
He still take a hint.
like when you sometimes it's like my thing is if you drop a ball that hits you in your chest, you better tip that ball up, catch it, put it. But you know, AJ Green though, even though he didn't have because he had that ankle injury.
I think he missed all of the 2019 season, and he missed some of this season. But the Cardinals have been quietly making moves because they got AJ Green, they got Malcolm Butler,
And JJ Watt. Ooh.
that's kind of evil.
Ooh. Well, then you also had what was it? Cam Jones that
Chandler Jones.
that was
Yeah.
because it was him with Wyatt and they led the lead with sacks.
Yeah, they got a good. Their defense is kind of stout. Then you think Deshaun Jackson went to the Rams?
Yeah, I was going to say that he's excited to go to the Rams. He's actually, you know how some people are relieved to go to new teams.
Yeah.
It's that case with Jackson, but it's because he was battled with injuries and stuff like that. But he's also still a good veteran player to have, and he care about winning. So
Actually, yeah.
let's see
They
how they
got
go.
Cooper Kupp, right?
Yeah. So yeah, let's see how that go.
But you hear about Miami Dolphins waived Isaiah Wilson, who they got from the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen, but either because that was
Either he don't want an NFL career, or I don't know what the deal is.
no, it's just
Growing pains.
it's just growing pains. Sometimes it's like they grab the player so they can get rid of a player, but then they're gonna release you to save cap space. So
Yeah.
because that's what because Mackenzie Alexander, he was with Cincinnati last year, and now he's back with the Vikings. He started out with the Vikings. So it's like,
I can't believe Leonard Fournette staying with Tampa Bay.
yeah. What about it?
He got a Super Bowl title. He's like, I'm gonna stay where it's good.
But here's the thing: 22 of all 22 defense and offense starters are back.
Yeah, they signed back AB, didn't they?
He wasn't a starter.
But still.
But I thought he didn't. Yeah, I think they did. But I'm just saying, he wasn't a starter. I'm talking about starters.
Ndamukong Suh.
That's what I said. All starters. All 22 starters are back with the team. Like, usually you have one or two people leave. No.
Because they love Tom Brady. And Tom Brady took a cut so they can all get their money.
But he been doing that for 20 plus years.
I ain't mad at him. He's like, I don't need the money. I need Super Bowls.
He care about winning. That's why he a GOAT of football. Even though most of them was with my Patriots, and then you beat up on my Patriots when y'all played them.
He beat the brakes off your Patriots.
Yeah. Now, did you see Zach Wilson's pro day though?
No. I saw highlights. What happened?
He got an arm. He's showing off that big arm.
He got a cannon.
But you had 31 of the 32 teams there present.
Who was the only team that's not there?
I think it was the Rams.
Oh, okay.
But 31.
Bears definitely should have been there. Can we get him?
6 of them that had top, like, first round picks. So.
Can we get him?
Yeah. And Carlos Dunlap, thought he's going to be a free agent, but it was basically more of a way to reconstruct his contract, so he re-signed with the
Seahawks.
Yeah, with a more friendly contract for the team.
Right, they released somebody, didn't they? Reed or somebody?
When they re-signed Carlos, they let Jaron Reed leave.
Oh, okay.
Who's the other quarterback? But I was like, man, I was gonna say y'all let Carlos Dunlap, who's been a very important part of y'all defense, go.
I knew they let somebody go.
It would have been, I think it would have been a devastating loss because I think he would have been picked up just if they looking at tape like, nope, come with us. We got you. We'll pay you.
Everybody picked up Earl Thomas.
Who?
Earl Thomas.
No. They'll pick him. Somebody gonna pick him up. Like I said, it's still
the Cowboys should.
That's what I said. The season's still the off season's still going. You still got big trades happening, big moves happening, and we continue to do it that way. Let's see what happens from there.
Chill.
Cause I'm liking what I was seeing. That's why I'm like, yeah. But anyways.
Over 9 days.
That's what I said earlier.
God, no.
You just not looked at. You didn't hear me when I said that.
I heard you, but to actually see it, it's like, wow.
Now let's talk about the most important thing.
Me.
You're important, but no, not right now. You're not important.
Okay.
Stop stuffing your face.
I can't help it.
Look at you with your mouth closed though, because I just felt all that crumb.
Good.
Alright, moving on. So, I don't know if y'all was watching NCAA, but y'all should have been, especially because it's March Madness. But on top of that, why are you saying hood to March Madness? Have you watched some of these games?
No.
Let me enlighten her real quick. Before I talk about the games.
He can enlighten me. I don't care.
I didn't know it was a 13.5 million gap between NCAA men and NCAA women's. And it's good to see they get that updated
I knew that it's the
weight
same
room
thing with the NBA and the WNBA. Somebody put up there a Sue Bird and LeBron James. Both 4-time champions. Her bonus for like the fight was like $215,000. His was like $5 million. I'm like, this is a dang old shame.
But it's no, you gotta give WNBA props. They are actually getting better than that. And on top of that, you getting the NBA stars supporting the WNBA stars.
They are getting better. I'm just saying that's still shameful in 2021.
But on the college level, though, that it was a shame that the guys get this high tech
weight room, and the chicks' weight room was like
was a couple weights and dumbbells on tables, and didn't even look like a weight room.
Oh yeah, it like they just put up some folding tables. Here you go.
And then y'all had all that space, but I'm like, they could have they
got put on blast for that one.
Yeah, when your player, these WNBA star players, like, you see this? They say they have room, but look at all this room.
Yeah.
They got put on blast, and that weight room was updated, and they had to make sure they showed it during the game. But
quick, fast, and hurry, that got updated. Cause I was like, seriously?
Well, it took them a day.
Was it even a day?
I think it took a day because the next, Yeah, it took a day. We got a couple coaching changes. In men, so Shaka Smith. Oh,
Shaka.
Smart. My bad. Not Smith. Smart.
Shaka Smart.
Is now the new coach of Marquette.
Okay.
Shaka
Smart.
Gino is back after his COVID thing.
Oh, for UConn.
Yep. And you know the women, they still won without him, but that goes to
UConn
show
team
that
be ridiculous.
yeah. So now you got battle of the freshmen, UConn versus Iowa, Buckers versus Clark.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking forward to that, but these March Madness games has been crazy, especially on the men's side. There's been a lot of close games. There's been a lot of underdogs winning. Even though I won't call them underdogs because they're the simple fact that their records is better than the teams that's ranked number one seed.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I'm like trying to figure out, like, what determines that? Because I'm like, for example, Houston is ranked number 11, right?
Right.
The team that they beat to get to the Sweet 16 was ranked number 6.
Yeah.
And then there's like Oral Roberts. They're 18-10, and they're ranked 15th. Okay, I can see that one. Y'all with double-digit losses.
No, but here, even better. Memphis is ranked number 1. They're 18-8.
Yeah, but Memphis is not in the NIT, not in the tournament.
Oh, okay. Well,
Actually, it's the national.
I was just saying.
Was it the national invitation tournament? But
Something.
anytime I see NIT, and this is just from dating back to when I was younger, means not in the tournament.
But no, some of that was crazy. Cause I'm looking, I'm like, how are y'all? That was like Kansas before they got put out. They were what, number 3? But
Yeah.
the team they was going against had a better record than them, and they was like 8. I was like,
I guess they based it off like conference games, how many games you won in conference and stuff like that. It was just weird because it's like these teams is like 20-6.
But I feel there's gonna be like a Cinderella story, and that's the person who's gonna win because think about it. Kansas is out. Duke wasn't in it. Virginia was out.
And Michigan wasn't even number 1. They are number 6.
Yeah.
UConn is, well, not UConn. UConn women is number 1, but
I heard that UConn men what 10th?
yeah,
They play Iowa in the women's tournament today.
I'm looking forward to that game. I'm so looking forward to that game.
Gonna be at work.
Huh? Yeah, I will be at work.
Number
But
6 Michigan. But you gotta think it. Jawan Howard won Big Ten Head Coach of the Year.
he deserved it.
Yeah.
Oh, they went in short shorts.
Good Lord. I ain't seen them shorts since the 80s.
She probably couldn't find her shorts. So he's like, no. Actually, the thing nowadays is people rolling up their shorts to make them shorter. Because I guess they feel like they can run better. Which, look, think about it. If you know your legs.
I better not catch you in no short shorts.
Only time I wear short shorts is running. My track shorts. And I don't even know where them joints at.
And don't worry, I will laugh.
No, when I wear my track shorts, I usually have compression tights underneath because
I'm gonna laugh. I'm still gonna laugh. Anything else?
Well, we got a lot. What you got?
NBA trade deadline.
That did go down. That did went crazy. So, it was
And
on
my
record.
God, the Bulls actually made some trades.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You slow with it. You gotta move quick with it.
I'm trying to. Never mind.
I'm sorry, continue. I'll let you finish.
No, you already. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You cut me off mid sentence, so it's
Go
not
ahead.
important.
Go ahead.
Talk about the Bulls.
Go
You
ahead.
said
Go
the
ahead.
Bulls.
Go ahead. Talk.
No, talk. You said the Bulls made good some trades.
I'm
Tell us
drinking.
about those trades.
I'm drinking, so talk.
No, you got to tell us about the trades.
No, because you got on your feelings, so take it over.
You cut me off, and I was in the middle of saying something.
I'm sorry, so finish your point.
No, start with the Bulls, and then I'll make my point.
Bulls can be later. Finish your point.
No,
Finish your point or I'm leaving.
baby, start with the Bulls. I was just gonna say it was a record setting, but you know,
You slow with it.
I'm not slow with it. It's just like,
Yes, you will. Look, I'm not about to have no fight with you. No.
look, record setting. 46 players were traded. Some were traded twice, but anyways, talk about the Bulls.
So basically, the Orlando Magic are going into full-blown rebuild mode.
No, let's call it what it is. Full-blown tank mode. Cause
I swear, like, after they lost Markel Fultz, they did not care no more. They just...
who is it? Markel Fultz, and then the power forward or somebody?
I think so, but they just went... So, basically, they traded Nikolai Vucevic and Farouk Amino.
Mm-hmm.
They traded both of them to the Chicago Bulls for Allo Porter Jr., Wendell Carter... Well, I'm sorry, Allo Porter. Wendell Carter Jr., and then, 2 first-round
No,
picks?
they're both junior.
Oh, they're both junior?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. And 2 first-round picks. So, yeah. And then we also, got Daniel Theis.
Mm-hmm. From the Celtics. They traded...
Gafford.
They got rid of Gap. So here, let's just talk about all the people they got rid of.
We ain't get rid of Felicio, but...
They didn't get rid of Felicio, but they need to. And he may be waived in free agents because I got a feeling they're not trying to take that cap hit for him.
They should have gave him the money.
Well, he was actually developing, and then he just fell off when he got the money. But, you know.
Okay.
They got rid of Gafford. I thought they should have kept him.
Mm-hmm.
They got rid of Luke Cormier. They got rid of Hutchison.
Yeah, because he went back.
He with the Celtics.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because remember I was... he like, they got rid of Luke Cormier?
At first, they didn't say it. Because when I say I was following the trade deadlines, I was at work. And this is the day I was working a 14-hour shift. I'm literally watching, and I'm like...
He had nothing else better to do.
Watching that, and I didn't see nothing about Luke Cormic's name being in that
trade.
But yeah, they got rid of Luke Cormick. They got rid of Hutchinson. They got rid of Gafford. They got rid of Carter. They got rid of Porter. But then you bring in Daniel Theis, who I was just talking about. I was talking about with Bree the other day that Theis is a good rebounder. He can stretch the floor. And then
definitely need a rebounder.
We need a rebounder because if you look at the last 5 games, there was only 2 games where Carter had double-digit rebounds. And
we get our rebound by everybody.
And we was getting our rebound. So adding Vucevic, he been scoring his last 5 games. Let's see, 24 points, 15 rebounds, 30 points,
He's
12
averaging
rebounds, 19 and 10.
He's averaging 24 and 11, like legit 24 and 11.
So it gives you another rebound, and then Theis, like I said, Theis gives you energy. Theis is like a miniature Noah.
Yeah, they basically gave Zach LaVine another All-Star.
Yeah, because he was All-Star.
Vucevic was All-Star.
So we got him. We got Troy Brown as well.
Troy Brown, yeah, because
from Washington.
I was gonna say that's another. We got 2 more rebounders. Or is it 1 more rebounder?
He was more of a small forward. Remember I said they don't really have. They got a lot of power forwards playing small forward.
Okay, well we got another actual small forward. But I mean, it was just a lot on trade day. What was it? Aaron Gordon went to the Nuggets.
Gary Trent Harris. It was like 3 Garys been traded.
So Gary Trent Jr. and Norman Powell switched. So Gary Trent went to the Raptors. Norman Powell came to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just pull up all the... Because, like I said, 46 players was traded. Some of them was traded twice. Like, for example, Mo Wagner. He came from Washington, went to the Bulls, then went to the Celtics.
Yeah, then what else was it? The Celtics, the Sixers got George Hill.
Yeah, JJ Redick going over to
The Mavs. Rajon Rondo is headed to the Clippers.
He headed back to LA.
Right.
Just
this
next door.
time, well, not even next door.
Lou Williams heading back to where he's started from.
Lemon Pepper Lou. So he can get all the Magic City wings he wants.
Stop being petty.
Everybody else said that before I did. Why am I being petty? Like, I don't like this. I get called petty when everybody else has said the same thing.
They being petty too.
Like, he just called me out for being
Because now
petty.
he just got a whole new nickname. Oh, that's interesting.
JaVale McGee is going back to... Yeah, JaVale McGee's going back to
the Nuggets.
Yeah.
But, no, what's interesting... Oh, yeah, Miles Leonard, when you got traded, and then you got waived the next... like, a couple hours later.
Yeah, he got traded to OKC, and they waived him.
So, okay, here's transactions. And this happened yesterday, the three... Andre Drummond got the buyout, finally, so they released him. Kings released Jabari Parker and Mafundu Kim Bingu, I think. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but I didn't get a chance to look that up. Memphis also waived Gordy Dang. Now, oh wait, he was with Minnesota, right?
Yep.
And then they traded him to Memphis. Oh yeah.
The Spurs waived LaMarcus Aldridge.
Buyout. Now, Drummond and Aldridge might get picked up since they didn't get traded.
Yeah.
They might get picked up.
Because now you're going into what they call the buyout market.
Yeah, it's just like what Blake Griffin got picked up, and boy.
Yeah. You also had the Trailblazers acquired guard Norman Powell from Toronto in exchange for guards Gary Trent Jr. and Rodney Hood.
That's who the other person was, because they added shooting depth.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to think, I'm like, it was another player.
Yep.
But then you got Jalen LeQuick. Ain't that the rookie? Way better pace. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the rookie. The Cleveland Cavaliers also released guard Quinn Cook, who's now a free agent. This still ain't all of them.
No, it ain't. Oh, that's who else they got. They got another guard, Javonte Green. Which he hasn't really played that much this season for my Celtics. But you still with my other team, so it's okay. Let's see how you do.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your Celtics.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta do this way.
But yeah, any other...
I'm looking to see what else was there. Oh yeah, that's it. Victor Oladipo is with the Miami Heat.
Oh yeah, we're going from Rockets to Miami, which I actually...
How did you forget this? Your Celtics got Evan Fournier.
I was going to say, you forgot it, because you the one mentioned all the...
From the Magic.
You mentioned all the Magic trades. You forgot it.
Shock though was the Raptors opted not to trade Kyle Lowry.
It's gonna happen in free agent for him when season over with and free agency begins.
But here's the thing, you know why a lot of people are saying he didn't get traded? A lot of people are saying he didn't get traded because he wants his next deal basically to be 2 years, and he's getting paid up somewhere $25 million each year.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
He owed by basketball standards.
But he's still producing. That's the thing.
I'm just saying. Also, other shocker, Lonzo Ball didn't get dealt.
I figured he wasn't gonna get dealt. He's too vibrant. Like, he may not have been scoring, but have you not looked at his last couple of games? Was it him, Zion, and Ingram?
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Golden State traded Brad Wanamaker to the Charlotte Hornets and forward Marquise Chris to the San Antonio Spurs.
I knew that one, but Marquise is injured and it hasn't really been a factor. The Watermaker thing, I think, was more Terry Rozier doing. Think about it, they lost LaMelo Ball with the wrist fracture, so you need another point guard, and the person who played with Wanamaker was Terry Rozier.
Yeah.
So he probably told Jordan, like, hey, we down Melo, and he's actually good off the bench. Now, I ain't gonna stunt. He is a good player off the bench. Mm-hmm. So, that, I can see that. But at the same time, I also don't know where these players are going to go. But I'm waiting. Like, I want to see this game. Like, Vucevic is eligible to play this Saturday.
The mere fact that Vucevic is the oldest person on the team.
At 30?
Yes.
Hell, man, Alfred.
Yep.
I thought Alfred Camino is 32.
Yes.
Wait, he's older than that?
Who?
Which?
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on. Now I gotta go to.
You gotta go to the research?
Yeah, because I'm like.
Wait. Ow.
And we're gonna go to
roster.
Then we're gonna check it out. You have to see Davion. Patrick Williams changed his number.
I don't see no age on there.
Because I need to go, like, depth chart.
There we go.
Or better yet, not in this view. I need the list view. Don't mind us, people. We're just trying to figure out.
We're tweaking. That's what we're doing.
Or just do it this way. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out their depth chart because Bulls still have the potential to still make the playoffs too.
Alright, I got it.
I got it too.
Too late. So Garrett Temple, well, he was 34. Thaddeus Young is 32. No, Aminu is 30. Vucevic is 30.
That's what I said.
Satoransky's 29. Theis is 28. Felicia's 28. Green's 27. Valentine's 27. Archidiakono is 27. Zach LaVine 26. Cornette was 25. Hutchinson was 24. Markkanen 23. Makola 22. Gaffer was 22. Troy Brown 21. Dotson 21. Kobe White 21. Yeah, our youngest is Patrick Williams at 19.
Yeah.
So the oldest person is 32.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's why I said I thought it was that young.
Yeah.
But it gives us more height. Garrett Temple is like small forward. I thought he was a guard. Oh, he must be a guard forward.
Markkanen 7 feet. Vucevic. We got 2 7-footers?
Yeah.
No, 3. Well, Felicia don't count.
Oh, you so wrong. Our shortest is Davion Dobson at 6'2", and then Ryan Archidiakono at 6'3".
What did I do?
It's like, oh, Felicia. Oh.
What? Now, here's a question. Do you think Kelly Oubre is going to return to the Warriors?
Yeah, they didn't trade him in the trade deadline.
Well, no, I'm saying, do you think he's going to come back, or do you think he's going to leave in free agency?
Now, that I may not know, but it seemed like he's clicking well with the team.
Yeah.
He doing well with the absence of Curry with his broken tailbone.
Is it broken or he just got inflammation?
But okay, when you fall on a ledge that's up,
Straight
straight
metal.
Yeah, you gonna be feeling that.
And his ass hurt. Like, legit.
That's what I say. You gonna be feeling that for the next couple of days. Yeah.
His butt hurt.
Just like LeBron may be out next infinite week. So as Davis get better, LeBron's still out because of sprained ankle.
I'm gonna just say LeBron might legit have a sprained ankle, but I think LeBron like too. I'm gonna go sit down.
Well, no, his ankle was sprained. I see how dude like
he rolled up on him.
He rolled up, fell into it. His ankle. It was almost like Dak Prescott. That's how bad it would have been. Yeah.
No, LeBron got lucky because LeBron easily could end up with a broken ankle.
That's why I said the way how dude fell on Prescott's ankle.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that. So it was like
Prescott, his was nasty. They had to blur his out.
Yeah. So, and you know, I'm waiting to see my rejuvenated Celtics with Fourier on there because that gives them another. That just gives them a weapon. But now, see, I thought they was gonna trade Tristan Thompson, but they end up trading to get Tristan Thompson. So I was like, well, no, but think about it. Remember what I was saying? I'm like, Thompson still give you double-digit points and double-digit rebounds.
I don't care.
That's because you don't like the man.
I don't, and I don't call that a man. I call that a boy.
Now, don't be rude.
I ain't rude. He a boy.
Why so?
Because he cheats on everybody. Men don't do that. You're a boy.
Some
Here,
do.
I'll make it better. Since you want me not to consider Frank from boy, he's a man child. He's a man whore. Anything else?
No.
Thank you.
Shall we wait till next week and we give you more ranting?
Sure.
All right. I give you next week.
I'm me. I'm a rant. Ugh, it's hot in here.
Yeah, that's why I say I give you next week. But until then, rock with us next week on another edition of Dragon Sports Live. And be sure to check out the Saturday's matchup games and stuff that's going on. Cause yeah, I'm watching. I'm ready.
He ain't watching nothing.
I am.
He about to go to work. He ain't watching nothing. Don't y'all believe the hype.
It's called listen. I ain't gotta physically see it. I can just listen.
And I can physically not hit you in the eye.
Because we got Bulls versus Spurs tonight.
It's how you walk into it.
Anyways, peace.
Out.